What is poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Sontwisted. Welcome to PC Central. And a little bit of gameplay of, well, you know what this is. I'm actually not going to be talking about this game at all. What I actually wanted to talk about is probably going to be a real brief video. I actually just finally put in UFC Trainer into the PS3 to check out the, how intense the workout really is. And while it seems like the workouts probably would be good, the PlayStation Move really is not all that great for those kind of games. Like, they're probably great for shooters and playing these little fun games, but to really do a workout game, not all that good, mainly because there are too many extra things that you need that go along with the move for you to do these exercises properly. And a game like UFC Trainer actually has you doing boxing moves, so you're doing crosses and jabs and hooks and all of that. So you actually need a second wand for your left hand so that you can do throw left hand punches. For anybody that knows anything about boxing, if you're right-handed, you're supposed to throw jabs with your left, and if you're left-handed, you throw jabs with your right, which is the southpaw stance, which actually is the way that people who aren't trained to fight, who fight in the street, actually fight leading with their right, which is wrong. But without the second wand, you basically you're just using your right, so you're not really doing the motions correctly. So to me, it feels like you're not really getting the full benefit of what it is you're doing, because you're not just, not only is it training you for the cardio, but also it's training you, throw punches properly and all of that stuff. And for me, it's like you're cheating yourself by doing it half-assed and doing everything with your right hand. You're not really getting, because you're not doing the full range of motion that you're supposed to be doing. So it feels like you're not really getting the workout that you're supposed to be getting. So, and then when it has you doing sit-ups and push-ups, and when you're doing the push-ups, I guess there's some kind of strap. I don't know if it's a leg strap or a waist strap that holds the wand, that you're supposed to put the wand into while you do your push-ups and whatever. So that's another accessory that you need to purchase in order to even be able to do all this stuff. So it's like, you already have to purchase the eye, and you already got to get the PlayStation Eye and the Move and the wand and the controller, and then now you got to go buy a second wand and some kind of strap and all this extra shit. It's like, it's too much money, and then it's too inconvenient too. Like, even the idea of doing workouts and having to have shit in your hands, unless the workout is actually a weightlifting workout and you're really lifting up some weights, having stuff in your hands, it's just not what's popping. So in that regard, I think the Kinect probably is a much better product as far as, for these games. And it actually seems like Microsoft actually built the Kinect from the ground up based on that, while Sony, they just added the wand and the controller to the pre-existing PlayStation Eye, just so that they can also compete in the motion control marketplace, since Xbox was getting into it. So it seems like it's not a well thought out, the PlayStation Move is not a well thought out addition to the system. It's just something that is, was an afterthought, and it was thrown on there. And I always thought about that, like, okay, like for playing around, it's probably cool, but when you want to get into these fitness games and all of that, how's it going to work out with you having a device in your hand that you need to continually hold on to while you're trying to do these movements? Trying to do push-ups, you're not going to lean on top of your Move controller. You'll break it that way. So tried it out for the first time tonight, and it doesn't really work that well. I know Goat's gonna have something to say about this, because he actually hates the motion controls and thinks the PlayStation Move is a piece of garbage. And I guess in that regard, it is. I mean, you know, I played it. I used it to play Resistance 3. Like I said, it's not so bad when you're using it for games where, you know, when you're using it for games where you're just playing around, it's not so bad. But, you know, fitness games where you actually have to do real movements, I don't think it's gonna work too well. It's not gonna work too well in that regard. So, oh shit, it's my own teammate. So yeah, UFC trainer actually is gonna have to go back because of that, because I'm not gonna go spend more money to buy another fucking wand and a strap or whatever the fuck. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go spend money buying a, you know, a leg strap or to, you know, or a holster or whatever the hell they want to call it, just so that I could have something to put the wand in. I'm not gonna go buy another wand either. You know, kind of makes it's not all that cost effective. But the fact that you need all this extra shit, I don't know what Sony was thinking about. But the game itself, it seems pretty good as far as, you know, the workouts that it has you doing. It seems like if you actually followed that, you actually could get a pretty good cardio workout from it. But all the extra money you got to spend on accessories to even be able to feel like you're actually doing the shit properly and not half-assing it, so you don't feel like you're cheating yourself out of that real workout, to me is just not cost effective at all. So like I said, UFC trainer's gonna have to go back, and I don't know. I would like to try to connect out. I mean, I've seen it at my boy's crib. I haven't tried it out for any of this stuff, but it just seems like it would work so much better being that it's hands free. You know, even the way the PlayStation Eye, sits on the TV, it doesn't feel as secure as it could be to me. So to me, it doesn't feel like it's as secure as it should be, and it trying to read. The fuck is this sniper rifle? Yeah, and I'm talking about one thing and doing something else is distracting me. But it oh, have the sniper rifle. Yeah, but it just seems like it would be a better product. I don't have an Xbox, so I can't test it out myself, and I doubt he's gonna get any. I mean, I guess you know, get him the GameFly, and I'll go over there and we can try it out, because it does actually have like competitive games in it where you know, on screen, kind of like the Wii. If any of you are familiar with Wii Sports and all of that, has that competitive. You know, has some competitive games for it where you could challenge a friend on you know, split screen, or you can go on to the wow, you can go on to the PSN and challenge people online. So, you know, just for comparison purposes, did I just fuck myself up? Just for comparison purposes, I might have him get that from GameFly, or I might get it from GameFly and go test it at his house and see what it's really like. But yeah, just you know, some information for you bastards who were thinking about getting at the Move for you know, some fitness shit and all of that. And I would have to assume same issue on the Wii, since you have to have something in your hand. You know, but I don't know. That's all I gotta say on that. Damn, really 10 minutes of me blathering on about the Wii and the Wii, about the Kinect and the Move. Alright, I guess I'm gonna cut this off. God, why that bastard fell on his face like that? I guess I'm gonna cut this off here. It's your boy Sontwisted. I'm out. Peace.